tip if you relapse with Nofap. And this principle is also if you miss a day in the gym or you fail to be disciplined. Now I find the mistake that a lot of people make is they dwell on the disappointment. They keep complaining and getting down and getting guilty and getting upset. I've had this with client conversations, client calls where it's like, I fat today after 30 days or 90 days and I feel bad. Well, there's nothing you can do about that. The best thing to do is actually to make up for it, to redeem yourself, is take massive action today or the next day. Go and face a big fear. What that will do is that will override the negative feelings and emotions and the disappointment that you have because you fat. So make up for it by taking even more action than you usually would have taken if you hadn't have fat or you hadn't have gone into one of your addictions or you didn't miss a day. So if I miss a day of training or if I fat, I will make sure that I'm even more disciplined the next day. I will train even harder. I will take even more action so I can make up for the setback instead of dwelling on the setback. The more you dwell on it, the worse you feel. The more you focus on the mistake you made or the fact that you relapsed or you ate bad food or you broke a 90 streak day of not fapping, and on day 9, the more you're just going to dig yourself a deeper hole, and you're going to distract yourself from the good things that you've got going on in your life. So regroup. Like it's been said before, a setback can pave the way for a bigger comeback. So don't focus on what went wrong. Focus on what you can put right. And there's always a lot of action that you can take in your life. If you're just honest with yourself and you look at your life, there'll be something that you need to do. So go and do something positive, or go and help someone. Go and be kind, or go and advise someone or help them to solve a problem, and you'll feel better. And the more you do this, the less you're going to get stuck, because you're just going to make yourself fail twice. The first failure is that you fat, that you broke your discipline. Okay, we at some point we all do that. None of us are perfect. But the second failure is that you keep beating yourself up for it. You're the one inflicting the pain, nobody else. You're the one making yourself feel guilty and shamed and bad and down and depressed. And you're the one that can make yourself feel great again. So it's learning. None of us are perfect. If we were all perfect, then there wouldn't be any reason to do Nofap. There wouldn't be any reason to face your fears. There wouldn't be any reason for accountability or truthfulness or vulnerability, or to open up and say, I made a mistake. So it's good that you're accountable. It's good to share it with a trusted friend or a mentor with yourself and say, look, I'm going to be honest, I made a mistake. I wasn't honest in my life in this area, or I fat, but now I want to move on and be more honest and be better. That's it. Simple advice. Try that. That will change your life. I've given this advice to clients, and I take this advice myself, and it really does help you, especially if you, because a lot of people get down because they fat, and that makes them get down about everything in life. And you've got to have more self-control than that and not make it a bigger deal than it is. Of course, at the same time, you've got to be real with yourself. Of course, you've got to say, look, I've got to kind of like tell myself off and say that weren't great. I shouldn't have let myself down. But after you've done that, move on, forgive yourself, and do something even greater in your life and get even more discipline for longer. So I hope that helps you as much as it has me and the clients that I've worked with on the 6 weeks program. All right, like, share, subscribe. Any questions you've got about confidence, getting over fears, discipline, let me know in the box below. And anything else you want to share, breakthroughs, successes, the box below is the place to leave your comments. All right, fearless.